star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports with Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson, and we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella.
You guys have got the best seats in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second.
Man, we'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
We got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Cavaliers, they're in the same slot, number 4.
You know, right down for the Pelicans, they have really been superb so far this year. Still grasping that number 1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Eve Misi, Murray out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Bay in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. So Cleveland will get first possession. Harden against Murray. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Tyson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
All about confidence in these moments. They able to attack immediately.
Cleveland again missing.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Puts up a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
The 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. And with 2 of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Tyson. Three-pointer, Harden. Cleveland again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. Now here's Murray, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter, plus I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Mobley. After New Orleans, three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Over Murray. Harden misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
From deep. And again, it's New Orleans with a three. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn. And a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
Now here's Messi. No points so far. Oh, got that one up quick.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Completely new group for the Cavaliers. And then for New Orleans, Jordan's checked in for Messi. Queen comes in for Williamson. And it's Jordan Poole in for Bay. Bryant against Jordan. And a deep three from Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. New Orleans dictating the flow. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. We are watching history in the making, folks.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Queen. He also had a big impact in that win against the Mavericks. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. sends it home from three-point land.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Queen in at the four-man position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And another three for New Orleans. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Merrill. And then for New Orleans, Sadiq Bey comes in for McGowan's. And Murray subbed in for Poole. Shams, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months. There's definitely a sense. They want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. And that's something the NBA is much more further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion immediately.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to Bey. Here's the three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Wade. And it's Tyson in for Strus. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Harden from outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 9.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season. Bey from long range. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Cavs with possession. Here's Harden. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 5 points in the game.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden, just so pretty.
Murray from outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, it's terrific to get a visit from the one and only Shams.
I'm a little disappointed he didn't break a huge story here with us. Now, that would have been a true Shams moment.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Will it go? And it's Mitchell laying it in. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Great open look there.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Queen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Bay from long range. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Bay's got 27.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And so it's New Orleans making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out though, Kenny.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Brian, back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Allen gets it to go.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Murray scanning the floor. Takes a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Williamson. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Bay from long range. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Harden misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Harden, the open look. Pelicans cleared away.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Murray's shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. He buries it from 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
There's the 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Mitchell. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Allen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Allen. And it's 7 points for James Harden.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Harden against Murray. Harden missing again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now New Orleans on the break. Misi's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Hey, good.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Harden. Here's Tyson. That 3's off the mark. And here's Murray. This one for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
It's been all about Sadiq Bey for New Orleans. Season high for rebounds tonight, just outworking his opponent. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Jordan Poole, and it's Hawkins in at the 2. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And that one's good. McGowan's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. To the left wing. Here's McGowan's. Sinks the tray. McGowan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Strus drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to McGowan's. Fires for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
It's Merrill on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And that one's good. McGowan's.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Harden to pass to Wade. Merrill outside. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Pure from three-point range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And the three-pointer goes.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
Queen. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Harden from outside. That shot missing. For New Orleans, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. Launches a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Tyson, he's checked in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. And another miss by Cleveland. So it's the Pelicans now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Saddiq Bey.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fires the three, and it's Jordan with the rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
The three from Mitchell. The shot no good. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Saddiq Bey.